Cool. What up? We're back. We're about to go hit a back session. It's a little earlier in the day. It's 4:30, March 30th. So my back training's we're doing back training a little different. I think last time you guys saw me do back training was deadlifts or maybe rack pulls. We're not even doing that anymore. It's just too taxing on my body. I feel it in squats and everything. What we are starting with though is weighted pull-ups. We're about to head to the gym right now. We just had some food, a little pre-workout meal, and I was watching some Netflix. I was laying down a little. We just finished up the axle on the GTR, so was just laying down, relaxing a little bit, cleaned up. We're about to head to the gym right now, so let's pick up there. We're here. Okay. It's finally nice out in New York. Go figure. I think Brill's here. This is his car. Look, this is Brill's car he just got. Yeah, right? The Silverstone. I'm not a fan of BMWs at all. But I know he just got the Silverstone. He got the Silverstone packaging. Right? Like all of this shit. Which is nice. That's dope. He just bought it. I think he just bought it a couple days ago. He did like a custom package and all that, so that's cool. But other than that, I think he's in here early working out. I don't even know what he's hitting today. He's here super early, but we will see. Let's walk here now. Let's see who's here. Let's get our stuff down and get moving. Okay, so we are all warmed up. I had to do some stuff on the computer. So we're gonna start with actually weighted pull-ups. Normally I would start with a compound movement, but I'm trying to concentrate on that specific movement. And then we're gonna follow it up with rows. And then just a regular back day. But we're focusing on pull-ups, just pull-ups. I just get the most activation there. I will be doing lat pull-downs as well. It's just a pull-up and a lat pull-down are two way different movements. I know one's weighted, one's body resistance, but just way different. So we're gonna take some pre. We're already stretched up. Gym's semi-empty. It's probably gonna get busy soon. It's right after work, so we're gonna get moving, get a sweat going. Try to get everything moving and like in motion before the gym starts getting busy, and then we'll kick it from there. All right. So what we used to, so we just got everything set up. I'm all warmed up and everything. So back when I used to do weighted pull-ups, I used to do them at 24. I think I got up to a plate for maybe 2 or 3 reps. It wasn't for sets. What I want to do today is I'm actually going to gauge and see if I can get a plate up like solid. It's obviously going to be that much heavier, but I'm just kind of getting back to the groove of things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a single and then kind of optimize. So I'm going to do working sets based off a single that I will hit, that I'll hit. I'll do some back downs, and then I'm going to do just regular non-weighted pull-ups, and then we're going to continue on with the rest of the back day. All right, so we hit a plate for a really, really good single. We hit it for 2. I wanted to hit it for 2 because then I know I can solidly hit it for 1. It's nice to know it's still there. I definitely felt stronger way back then with pull-ups, but like I'm trying to get back into it. So now I'm gonna back down. I'm gonna do back down sets with 25. I'm gonna do a 4x4. and then I'm gonna do, if I can, 3 sets of 8. If not, if I feel good after the 4x4, then I'll do 3 sets of failure, and then we'll figure out the rest of the back routine. All right, how much time do I have left? 8 minutes. All right, we are home. So what am I doing different with the back days? You guys saw already. It's just whatever I'm getting the most activation with. That's what I'm running with. We did single dumbbell rows. You saw the double. We did pronated and supine lat pull downs. We did cable rows, and then we finished with some lateral raises, some bis and tris, and then tomorrow will be a leg day. My opposing back day is heavy barbell rows. I think to my personal standpoint, deception on width is going to be a pro. I'm going to be able to use it to my advantage because I'm a very slimmer. My waist is super tight when I lean down, so that's what I'm going to use as my advantage. So we're going to focus on getting really wide, working on my lower lat, and trying to almost like make it deceiving, because I can get super tight at the waist and then get really wide up top. So that's what we'll do there. Chest has been working really well. Other than that, everything's going good. Training's been going good. Training's been kind of tough, but it's been going good. It's still learning a lot. So again, like this whole journey, this whole process, but more than anything, the eating, which I'm going to try to involve a lot more. So maybe over the weekend, I'll probably get that together. Again, like I kind of wanted to find out a basis for March to see how much I can learn, how hard it is. Again, not that it's hard, it's just tedious, but before I start throwing it out there, like, I want to learn a little more before starting to prep videos and do all that stuff. And this is what I'm doing this because if I get questions, I want to be able to answer to the best of my ability. And we're gonna wrap that up. So tomorrow we're gonna be smashing legs, which I'll take you guys along for. We'll tag the 2 videos along, and I'll show you how I'm doing my leg split. Little bit of altercations, but I mean, sorry, not altercations. A little bit is altered, but not the majority of it. Squat is gonna be the one thing I'm gonna be able to maintain. So we're working with that as much as we can. Just the training style is a little different. It's not so much strength, it's more volume. But we'll pick it up in the morning and then we'll take you through the workout. Alright, so we're here. We're back in the gym. We're on the legs. So this is the gym, right? If I haven't shown you guys. So the back spot that was empty, now Mike ended up picking up. We got another Stairmaster coming. So my leg days are switched up a little bit. So today we're doing sumo deads. I don't know at what weight yet. I don't even know where my singles are at when it comes to deads, so I don't know like at what weight we're working at or any of that stuff. But we got sumo deads and front squats at 70% on the board, followed with accessories. So sumo is going to be slow and controlled. It's going to be on the heavier side, but heavier in terms of like how much I can control, because I'm not looking to pick it up and drop it down. I'm not talking like powerlifting heavy, I'm talking in another aspect. So we're gonna get things rolling. We're gonna try to control both sides of the movement, both eccentric and concentric. So we're warming up now. We got some weight on the bar. So let's get moving. All right, so we ended up doing a 4x4 at, why is it so low? We did a 4x4 at 315. My freaking workout got interrupted. UPS decided to show up and drop off the fucking 100-pound mats, but whatever. It got me cold a little bit, but whatever. It was like a nice pre. But we're gonna move on to front squats now. We'll go from there. Oh yeah.
Fattest man in this room. About to die of a heart attack from the strongest guy. Yeah, you might not know which one I want. You might confuse, you might be like, now I feel like I'm like you want to be strong and yeah, there's a difference.
And just like that, workout's done. Pause this. Okay. Home. Workout's done. So we worked up to, what was it? It was a 4x4 at 315 on sumo. And then we worked up to that spot. Ooh. So yeah, 4x4. 315 we did I did a top set of 2 at, I think it was 365. Brill distracted me. We ended up getting the mats in. We did front squats. I think it was a 3x8 or 3x9 at 185. And then we did regular leg accessories, leg extensions, and all that stuff. Training's going great. Want to kick it up a notch in terms of recording and everything. Just be more mindful of the, like digging deeper into prep. And like I said, what I want to do with this series, as consistent as time will allow me to be, is I want to be as raw as I can. What I see in the industry, nothing wrong with it, but it's a lot of cool edits, this and that, and I'm sure I'll have my fair share of that as time goes along, but I want to give everybody the rawer side of things, just like what it's like, you know, because a lot of people don't know, but I didn't start with fitness. A lot of people, even that see me now, members in the gym, they thought like, you know, like the gym was it, and then like as people get to know me and like follow me on social media again, because I'm not a very out there guy, you know, says the guy talking to the camera, but I started with cars. Kind of lost touch with it just because the industry as a whole is just kind of toxic. A lot of like ego things, a lot of people doing the wrong thing at meets and everything, so I kind of distanced myself from that. I didn't distance myself from the cars because the cars did a lot for me. Each year I kind of evolved with the cars. Cars got better, I got better. So I'm going to bring a mix of that into everything. I want to bring you guys along to like the cars and coffees that we get to in the morning. Do little like DIY things with the GTR or the Jeep. So what I want to do is I'm probably going to do a mix of both, right? Because I want to show you guys that a lot of things matter outside the gym. It's not just in the gym that matters. It's not just going to be, you know, like purely, right? Because I don't do purely lifting. Like my life is not purely lifting. That's the thing. There's nothing wrong with that if that's what you do. But cars, business moves, business ideas, video stuff, photo shoots, like all that stuff, like fashion, right? Like that's a deep desire, deep hidden desire of mine, just shooting in general, that I want to get more in touch with. So it's gonna take a little bit of a flip, a little bit of a change. I had to get away from all this stuff, right? Because I've been off of YouTube for a while too. I have to get away from all this stuff to realize that I want to do what I want to do. And there's people out there who support me. Like I said, like I'm sure I'll lose some traction because I know a lot of people follow me just for fitness and all that stuff, which is fine. And a lot of people just follow me just for cars. I mean, it's like even on Instagram, I strategically stopped putting up car stuff for a while, and my followers went down and this and that. And then I started putting up a few of my GTR photos. And from, I think it was like 1050 or 1070 subscribers that I had. And then I started posting the GTR and the Supra and the cars. And I jumped up to 11 and 20 or 11 and 30 subscribers. I'm sorry, not subscribers, followers. So it's kind of predictable, right? Like a lot of people just follow me for the toys and stuff like that. Just like a lot of people follow me for fitness. But I had to pull away from all of it because it kind of bugged me, because I did that like pitifully, like that I stopped posting cars, just because I felt not hurt, but I was just like, what the fuck? Why do people follow me for just a car and this and that? And that's just life, right? Like you follow people for certain attributes and shit like that. But like a lot of what makes me is because I'm so diverse, able to have friends in this field and that field and this and that. And I said it when COVID came around, if I'm even allowed to say that in a video without getting like censored, that like thank God I have thank God I diversified myself in terms of like ways I'm able to make money. I think it's super important. And money management, because I don't have, I'm not saying I have a lot of money. Do I have more than the average at this age? But I'm not saying I'm a boatload of money. So don't take it this way. But money management taught me more than anything, because when I was just working a 9-to-5 job, I still had my toys, but I didn't go out. I didn't spend money frivolously. I didn't do this and do that. Not there's anything wrong with that, but I just knew what I wanted, right? Like, you could argue, like, well, why did I spend my money on cars, right? It's just, like, the same argument. But I just knew what I wanted. I knew what made me happy, so that's what I did. And that's what I want to push out there, because I don't want this to be a just fitness channel. I don't want it to be just a car channel, right? I think the more my life personally goes on, the more I think I can help people and coach people, not even just training and everything, but just in life in general, past experience, because I've been through a lot. For 24 years old, I've been through a lot, more than I care to admit, but I've been through a lot. But I think going through a lot gives me the responsibility of like, all right, time to kick this shit in gear and like try to help people not go through what I went through. And I can do that indirectly through this lens into your life, right? Because a lot of people don't know me. If you know me in the gym, then and I'm super close with you, then be grateful, because like I don't talk to people like that in that manner. But like this is a way I can do it without being so personal. Because again, like in real life, even with the camera and everything, I'm super introverted. I'll go to car meets even with the GTR. I'll walk around and people ask me questions about the GTR and right with the age and everything, and it's and I'll talk and but it almost feels like I know what I did at a young age and this and that, and like I earned it. But like I don't want anybody thinking like I'm just a normal person. I don't want anybody thinking like I did anything extravagant to get the things I did. Now, did I work hard? Did I work smart? Yeah, but like the way I see it is like the road that life wants you to take, and all, like if you do it the world's way, you won't have what you'll have what everybody else has, and you won't have what you want. And I just want to push that out through a very good lifestyle, right? The cars, the fitness, it's all I've ever wanted. It's exciting because I'm on like a second, like phase 2 of my life. right, turning 25 soon, but like a phase 2 of my life, and I have some things in order, and it's nice when there's organization. It's nice when you have a path. I don't necessarily know where I'm going or what I want to do, but I know in what areas I want to be in, and this and that. I know I got to keep moving. That's important. But that's what I want to push out, you know. So like, if the channel takes a different direction and you don't like it, then you can fuck off. I'm not really doing it for you. I'm not doing this for anybody, for that matter. I'm doing it for myself. And you know, a lot of the times, if I can't vent to anybody or I can't do anything like that, it's like I could pick up the camera and give some advice. But it's like real life shit. This isn't like corny shit. Like, I'll give out the occasional motivation, this and that. But the reason why I want to keep it on the more raw side is because, like, look, today I was working out and those damn mats came. Like, that sucks. But, like, guess what? You got, like, I'm just going to finish the workout. Like, that took half an hour, 45 minutes away from my workout. But what am I going to do? You know, it's a decision I chose to make to help Mike. And I don't have to do that, but it's like a decision I chose to do. I wanted to help a friend, so that's what I'm going to do. But just don't right, like, weigh yourself out, like, in terms of like what you want in life, and just start doing little by little, right? Because I guarantee you, a lot of people didn't know me when I had a busted up SI, when I blew my motor on the side of the highway. Nobody knew me then. I mean, a few people knew me, but not as many people knew me then as they do now. Most of them are still with me, but those are the real ones. But I want to show you guys all of that, because like, if I can't help myself but like think, like, had I started this at a young age, at like 2021, when I first bought my first car, when I bought with my money my first car, life changed as soon as I started taking responsibility. So, and like, we just got better and better. It got harder and harder, but we got better and better. The cars got better, the toys got better, my life got better, people around me got better. So that's what I want to push out. We'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for listening. I'm definitely a talker, but if you're not going to listen, click off. I don't do it for you. We will see you guys in the next one. Smile, be happy. Peace out.